there's something going on here where black and brown long-term property owners were receiving an onslaught of individuals taking their houses away.
Just a few weeks ago, Brooklyn Borough President Eric Adams sounded the alarm as his office received dozens of complaints from homeowners in rapidly gentrifying areas that had lost their homes. Mixed in with the forced foreclosures and deed fraud, you may have heard three unfamiliar letters: TPT, which stands for Third Party Transfer Program.
TPT is not a deed scam. It is not fraud. TPT is really, at its core, a program that's focused on the tenants. TPT is here to protect tenants and stabilize buildings.
Lisa Talma is the Assistant Commissioner at the city's Office of Housing Preservation and Development. HPD oversees the TPT program, which started in 1999 as a way to preserve quality, affordable housing. Under the program, homes are taken away from owners in debt, rehabbed by a nonprofit community group, and transferred to vetted sponsors.
Properties we're talking about, on average, they owe almost $900,000 to the city of New York.
The new owners sign regulatory agreements that include rent stabilization. And if the previous owner lived in the building, they and the other tenants are allowed to stay at rent-stabilized rates. Scott Short is the CEO of Riseboro Community Partnership, one of the community groups that gets the in-debt buildings back on track.
In all cases, we have been able to return tenants to apartments that have rents that are affordable to them through this program.
Since 1999, more than 500 buildings made up of more than 6,000 units have entered the TPT program. This year, there were more than 60 properties. While many of the buildings are larger apartment buildings and co-ops, Adams says it's the 2- and 3-family homes that caused him to raise an eyebrow.
HPD is wrong. When you try to balance the affordable housing crisis on the back of those small homeowners with 1- and 2-family houses, and you take $1 million home from them because they have a $3,000 water bill, that is not balancing our affordable housing. That's feeding the homeless crisis.
So is TPT adding to the homeless crisis? Joe Messeri, Pix 11 News.